And we are back again. This is Slam Series number 11, Season 13, Freestyle Part 1. If you're just now joining us, the yellow trucks have been dominating, with Speed Jam taking racing, Carolina Crusher taking triple threat racing, and Classroom Crusher taking the sled pull. But who's going to take Freestyle? Well, I was going to say here tonight, but I'm just going to do Part 1 and do Part 2 tomorrow. Had a little extra time on me. So yeah, this is the track. Got a staircase jump. That's what a WD-40 can. Meant to send them. Got the tanker truck, obviously. A trailer in the middle. And everything else. Oh, I forgot to add extra lanes. So, the triple. There, fixed it. Alright, kicking off Freestyle. It's Monster Mutt Dalmatian. And 6 hits from Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Gonna go for the triple for hit number 1. And not a bad start. I might need to fix that ramp a little bit. Okay, I made it a little bit steeper. But that's for another truck to check out. Or maybe Monster Mutt Dalmatian will hit it a second time later. Anyways, next hit going for the staircase. And over he goes. I intended for the M to land like that. And I want destruction to be inevitable. Speaking of destruction, next hit going for the tanker truck. And not what I was expecting, but then again, and the button to set it off is not exactly centered, because just ran out of room. So we're just going to put it right back. And next hit going for the middle jump. Blasting through the trailer. And there's already nothing left of it. Well, that's what happens when you get cheap tin foil. And hit number 5 going back to the triple. Alright, that was a little bit different. Tried to climb up the sled pull lane, which will not be used for freestyle, since there's really nothing exciting about it. And final jump, taking on the double. And right on the pan, exactly the way I wanted it to go. And setting the bar very high early on in freestyle, Monster Mutt Dalmatian. The newest member of the Monster Jam Wolf Pack here on this channel, Wreckin' Wolf up next. And another 6. Gonna kick it off with the tanker truck. And blast through it. Nicely done. Hit number 2, going for the staircase. And nice sky wheelie by Wreckin' Wolf. The next hit going for the triple. This is his first freestyle, not a bad jump. Goes into the wall. The roof of the boss. Still can't believe I have that. Next hit going for the middle jump. And not what he wanted to do. Goes off to the side. He's going to hit it again for hit number 5. Alright, much better. And last hit going for the double. And comes up short. Monster Mutt Dalmatian remains your leader. Looking to make a name for himself. Here comes Gambit. And 4 hits. Let's go. Going for the middle jump for hit number 1. Now that is how you start a freestyle. And hit number 2, going for the tanker jump, despite the tanker is knocked over. Nice air though. 2 more hits to go. Going for the triple. And I was going to say something there, but I don't know. And last jump, attacking the double. And onto the sled pull lane. And that is going to do it for Gambit. Monster Mutt Dalmatian remains your leader. Next up, former world champion, Quad Chaos. On this channel, not real life. And another 6. Alright, hit number 1, going for the tanker ramp. Honestly, not even sure what to call it now, since it's knocked over. Maybe I'll put another obstacle there later. Who knows? Hit 2, going for the staircase. And gets a backflip off of it. Well, the idea was to launch them. But I can't control gravity. And next hit going for the triple. Quad Chaos absolutely sending it. And next hit going for the middle jump. And having some problems going down. Not what he wanted to do, so he's going to go for it again. For hit number 5. Alright, much better. I mean, and if that was his final jump, he would have taken the lead. So, you know, he's going for it again. And got too confident, and it costed him the lead. Monster Mutt Dalmatian remains your leader. And next up is Pirate's Curse. Wrong one. And 2 hits for Pirate Clark. Let's go. Going for the triple for hit number 1. Not what he wanted to do. And final jump going for the middle. Oh, despite having a rough start, your new leader, Pirate's Curse. Looking to double down. Here comes Carolina Crusher. And 5 hits for Crusher. Kicking off with the staircase jump. Nice backflip, just like Quad Chaos. Except didn't land on all 4. How unfortunate. Hit 2 going for the tanker jump. I don't even know if I should call it that anymore. Next hit going for the double. And nicely done. Up on the crush cars. And a couple more hits going for the triple. Looking good out there for Carolina Crusher. Only got 1 hit left. Gonna go for the middle. Hoping to take down Pirate's Curse. And goes into Pirate's Curse, trying to sneak past him. Oh boy. Alright, that was way too close to call. We're going to run them again. Pirate's Curse going again here. And up the ramp. It still counts because there's still dirt on it. Carolina Crusher is like, oh crap. Can he do what Pirate's Curse just did? Oh, he tried to. And then the truck shut off. Earlier, still Pirate's Curse. Setting the bar even higher. Well, this is going to be an interesting freestyle competition because how the heck can you beat that? I feel like that was a once-in-a-lifetime move Pirate's Curse just pulled. He really wants to win this. Anyways, Avenger going next. Only 3 hits. But he's going to hit the biggest ones, such as the triple. And going for the double for hit 2. And over he goes. And lastly, going for the middle. And not enough to take the lead. Trying to do a front flip and everything. Pirate's Curse is still your leader. Alright, next up is Gravedigger Stars and Stripes. Oh, that goes down there. Just gonna put it there. There are still 5 hits for Gravedigger Stars and Stripes. Gonna hit every jump out here. Starting off with the staircase. Straight up and down. Not bad. Next hit going for the tanker jump. And nice air by Gravedigger Stars and Stripes. Coming to a stop near Pirate's Curse. Got a couple hits left. The triple up next. Woo! Going for the double for the next hit. Not what he wanted to do. 1 hit left. Going for the middle jump. And over he goes. That will do it for Gravedigger Stars and Stripes. Pirate's Curse remains your leader. Another truck looking for a chance to double down. Speed Jam. And only 1 hit. What's that say? I have no idea where I got this. Alright, one hit for Speed Jam, and here he goes. And what a move. But not enough to take down Pirate's Curse, who's really Spider-Manning it right now. And next up, he's already won Triple Threat Racing earlier this year. Looking to get another win, it's Equalizer. Let's try that again. And 2 hits for Equalizer. Gonna go for the double for hit number 1. Alright, not a bad start. And last hit going for the middle, hoping to take down Pirate's Curse. And T-bones him. Like, bro, you're supposed to go around him. Well, that's it for Equalizer. Pirate's Curse remains your leader, despite Equalizer trying to knock him down. Alright, next up, representing Team Marvel, it's Wolverine. Okay, I gotta stop doing it there. And 1 hit for Wolverine. And over he goes, and that is it for Wolverine. And next up, another new name to the lineup. It's Awesome Kong. Well, maybe new to the channel, but that name's been around in real life for years. And 3 hits for Awesome Kong. And not a bad start. Going across the triple. And hit 2, going for the double. And nice save. And last jump going for the middle. And up the wall and then down the wall. And that is it for Awesome Kong. Alright, that concludes part 1 of Freestyle. Check back tomorrow for part 2. Can Pirate's Curse hold on to the lead? Or will somebody else be able to do what he's doing? Well, come back tomorrow.